Saturday morning and it's warmed up to a balmy 31 degrees, and so I'm going to go out and feed the animals this morning, and then probably do a little inside work before breakfast with the plants and let it warm up a little bit more. I know some of you folks in the Midwest, in Alaska, colder climates are kind of laughing at me, 31 degrees. I went in Northwest Iowa, went to college 1 year up there, and I've experienced the 20 below wind chills. I've experienced that and got out of it. So, and that's why I'm here in Georgia. But anyway, we've got some outside work to do today, and I'll be okay once I get out in it. It's just that initial cold, feeling until you get working that's a little hard to overcome. And so we'll suit up and go out and feed the animals. I'm going to need to disconnect their fence here so I can move the wire around out front without getting zapped, and get them a little bit different area they can feed on. This grass is not, it's almost like straw or hay now because it's dead, dying. There's very little green in it, so I'll let them get as much as they can. So I'm going to move this around, and that way it'll distract them, because if not, if I'm back there trying to work on the fence, Zeus will, he's got a bad habit of coming up behind me and wanting to nibble on me, and he doesn't know how strong he is, and sometimes it hurts. It's Sunday evening, and I started on moving the fence and everything. I got the front pasture area moved for the pigs out there, and then I cut away the fencing that had been in front of the old coop. And then I realized that the nails that I had weren't long enough. The screws, that's a whole nother story about the screws, because I'd gone to get those the other day, and at Walmart they've got lanes that won't take cash. So I got a little outside of myself and left the screws there because I didn't want to pay for them using a card. And so I ended up having to go back and get them. So I got the screws now. And anyway, Charlene and I spent a little time out. That's kind of one of the opportunities of living here with Dad. And I'm not complaining, just stating how things are. But we don't have a lot of our own space, a lot of our privacy. So when we get away from here, that's our time together and alone. And that's hard for me because I want to be here and working. But today we got to spend some time out, and Charlene had a little fun, and so it was worth it. And when I got back, I finished, just worked on the newsletter and got that finished up. So I've got everything set up. It won't take me long to separate them off. Then I'm probably going to have to run some electric back there as well. So we'll get that going this week. But I did get some seeds soaking as well for hopefully the alfalfa sprouts will be ready for this week's market, and then the other seeds I'm soaking to get ready for future markets. I'm trying to, again, get ahead. But that'll wrap it up for tonight. I've got some baked potatoes in the air fryer, and I'm going to stir fry some broccoli and serve that with some leftover chili from the other night, and of course top it off with some of our beautiful Buckwheat Farms microgreens. See you tomorrow. Here it is, Wednesday, market day again, and look at this. We've got a lot more product to take to market. We've got some that's buckwheat and barley grass to mix together. That's in the back is the radishes, and then in front we've got buckwheat and barley greens. And not right there, we've got right there we've got the alfalfa sprouts. So this looks a lot better. This is going to show improvement on or show how we're going to move from having to do all the normally work we've had to do the last 2 days to making this a full-time obsession. And I've got other sprouts going. I've got some more trays in, so I'll be able to rotate my crop through. I've already got some trays started. I've got some seeds soaking, and I just got some new seeds in, so we'll get those going as well. But for now, I'm going to go and cut some of Charlene's star of the market last week, some of this fresh spearmint. Let me get my cutters out. And I've saved some of the best looking leaves in the shade and resisted putting it in my own tea. And now I've added a nice basket of fresh cut spearmint to today's market offerings. And to finish off our market offerings with some fresh rosemary cut. And now it's time to go inside and see how we're going to package all this stuff up. All my greens are cut, and I've got this is what left over from the roots and the coffee that was in the bottom of those grow containers. And I'll just feed this to the pigs. The pigs will love the microgreens, the chickens will love the microgreens. And it's funny, with the pigs love to wallow in the coffee grounds themselves. So I guess they think it makes them smell better. Another market has come and gone, and boy, was this one eventful. It started out to be a really nice day, but it got a little windy, a little cloudy, so the crowd wasn't as good as it has been, and a lot more of the college kids coming through, not too many adults coming through, and so all the vendors were way down this week. But we met some of the most incredible people, and got some footholds in for the CSA, and you got some of the other vendors who are interested in joining us with the Middle Georgia Agora CSA, and so that was a biggie. And then met some other really neat people as well. And also we did actually break through into the we have to pay to be here realm. Our sales increased by 50% over last week, and so if we continue at that pace, of course, we'll be pretty happy with it for a while. But anyway, it was a really good day. It's a really good evening. The microgreens I've got left over, I'm going to make a pesto with those tomorrow evening, and I'll probably do a separate bit of content with that as a recipe and putting it together. But I'm thinking about, if the pesto turns out really good, I'll put that on sale at the market as well. But we're really excited. Things are booming. Anyway, time to go in to eat our aftermarket pizza. It seems like it's become a little bit of a tradition for Charlene and I to have a pizza after the market. So I'm going to go in and do that, and then pretty much chill for the evening, maybe. My goal for this week and into this weekend is to clear out the greenhouse, and I will do that because it's time for me to start my plantings in here. But first, I want to take care of a little situation with the pigs that Charlene came up with a suggestion on how to use this extra fencing. We have finalized the plan to make this end down here our farrowing and sow area, and then we'll keep all of the boars in this area here. And as what we're going to do now with the fencing is I'm going to take the fencing and run it along. I'll remove this stuff here, run it along here and up and around my beds so that the pigs can't get to them in here, so that they can help me clear out this area here and get it ready for the growing season as well. Well, I got the fence set up way earlier than what I'm filming now, but it runs back this way and through here. But the thing is for some reason I'm not getting any current through it. I'm gonna have to check somewhere along the back fence line. And I didn't want to get into that because it looked like it was going to rain all day, and the rain finally waited until here almost 5 o'clock to come. But I did get some other things done. I got my microgreens trays washed out, and I'll go ahead and get those started again. But the most important thing I got done today happened around the stable. Today I spent a couple of hours with some people, a family, wonderful family, Matt and Elaine. It was so great meeting you guys. Your family is wonderful. I've met an extension of my family now, and that goes to the other part of sustainable permaculture, the other part of intentional living, and of course they're developing an intentional community, an intentional society, and that's the fact that it's everything is voluntary, everything is based on mutual consent, because of the all of the relationships run horizontally, as you've heard me say before, not vertically. So there's not any power enforcing over the other. And that's the whole essence behind the community exchange system. That's the whole essence behind that, is that because there's no store of value in the system. It's just a means of exchange, and that's all it is. So anyway, to let you know, we are going to have a meeting of the Middle Georgia Agora CSA Community Exchange System on February 27th at 3 p.m. at the farm. And so if you're in the area, you're welcome to join us, but I'll also be filming it. But today I touched base with family and found it's always wonderful. It's kind of like when I first started doing the working with chaos magic, or I first started meditating even, and then I find more and more people who do it, and then we all seek confirmation bias, and that's not always bad. It's comforting to feel at home. But I knew as soon as they walked on the property here, as soon as they opened their car doors, that this was they brought peace with them, and it was just a really neat day. And I look forward to more and more interaction with them. So if you're ever in the area, make sure you find a way. I mean, I'm on Facebook, Instagram. You can hit our Linktree and find a way to contact me and let me know you're coming through here. And I'd love to just sit down and chat with you. My main thing is taking time with people and getting to know my community, my tribe. So anyway, I'm gonna probably sow some microgreen seeds and just chill for a little bit. It's Friday night, and I'm waiting for my Udemy Everything We Do Is Magic video to download. So I figured I'd wrap up the Sustainable Saturdays as well. Today, didn't get a lot done around here. Got, of course, some of the maintenance things, feeding the animals, watering the animals, of course, and then changing the water in some of my seeds to get them prepared to go into the seed trays for the microgreens. And we ended up working. I picked up a good bit of outside work today, so I didn't get a lot done around here. But tomorrow's going to be a busy day. We'll be filming some more then, and also while I'm downloading all this, I'm going to go ahead and tray up some more microgreens, but I'll show you those tomorrow as well. But we're really excited about everything that's going on with the CSA and CES that will be meeting Sunday, February 27th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time here at the farm. If you're unable to be here, I'm going to be videotaping it. I may try to do it live if I can. If not, we'll get it on after that. And we're really excited about what's going on here in Middle Georgia, informing the Middle Georgia Agora. A lot's going on. I can't wait to tell you. I'm doing a video Sunday to officially announce the meetup and do some explanation of what it's going to be about, what people can expect, and all that. So look for that to come out. Anyway, it's been a great week as always. I hope you've enjoyed visiting with us. We've enjoyed having you, and all of our love goes out to you. Namaste.